Oh me, oh my, the holidays are on the way. Stop, look, and press play. Welcome back to another installment of Hip Hops.
with the home brews. And today we got something from the brewery out of Placentia, Cal-
Placentia.
California. And this is part of our apple pie series, part two of two. Okay, so this is part two of two apple pie. This is
The Big Apple.
Pie Happy. Okay, so it's Pie Happy is it's an ale aged in bourbon barrels with apples, vanilla, and spices added. Okay, so from the brewery. The brewery is called the brewery.
The Brewery.
So without further ado, on to the brew. So this is a 2020 vintage, 16.5% ABV.
Oh boy.
Okay, so this is a strong one here.
Oh girl.
So
Sturdy gal.
we're gonna see what's up with this one. We got the bottle of champagne. We got the foil,
Champagne.
missing the cork.
Let's get this. Oh.
Without
There she
further
is.
ado, on to the brew. Start the pouring.
Oh, and the brewery isn't playing. They're on IG, Facebook, and Twitter.
Oh, this is a dark one. That's
See that?
the barrel edge. I like that.
Pretty cool.
All right, right away you smell the bourbon barrels.
Got the vanilla.
The smokiness. Without further ado,
Onto the. Oh yeah.
Mm.
That's a stout?
not a stout, it's an ale. Ale aged in bourbon barrels.
Oh, I'm digging this.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Oh wow.
So it's got the sweetness from the vanilla, and that pie happy. You got the bourbon barrels for sure and the smokiness,
Wait a
you know. That vanilla's there.
excellent choice.
Let's see. And that's there, yeah, spices added for sure. The apples, let's see where them apples at. Where the apples at?
Wait a top off the apple pie series. We're at 2 of 2, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. Them apples is hiding. There's a lot going on,
Oh man, this is regal.
but it's strong too. Oof. This will wake you up in the morning.
It's in the champagne bottle, good little presentation.
That's-
Champagne sized brews, right? Hey man, the queen comes over, I'd serve one of these up to the queen.
Well, it's a lot of barrel action going on here. So if you're not into smoky beers, then stay clear from this. But if you're into the bourbon barrel, you like bourbon, that whole bourbon flavor profile, this is definitely for you. Let's see what it says back here. Nothing says American like warm apple pie. McIntosh apples, vanilla, and balanced hints of cinnamon, nutmeg. Kiss our bourbon barrel aged anniversary ale in tribute to this all American dessert.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
I get all those flavors, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the apple is subtle in it.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of flavors going on there.
Yeah.
Since apple flavor is so subtle, it's hard for it to come through. You got all the spices with the cinnamon and the nutmeg, even the vanilla.
I would
You
say
know.
I would say this is an apple pie out of mold, right? And you go get your small micro grater and then cinnamon, nutmeg, and right?
Mhm.
And there's so much going on and it's out of mold, it's taken slightly away from the apple. The apple's there, I taste it, but it's subtle. But all those flavors you just named, checked off, checked off. checked out.
Yeah.
So this is
See,
good. This is
see what else it says here. If you love apple pie a la mode, you love you. If you love apple pie a la mode and you love beer, you'll love very pie happy with pie happy.
yeah.
No, you'll be very pie happy with pie happy. I'm already getting pie happy with pie happy.
It reminds me of when, like, this is one of the greatest hip hop lines when Bun B said, "Cause a nigga get thrown, and I just might slap a bitch with a pie a la mode."
Good drink.
Very good drink.
Oh, and it's strong too, man. Like
Oh man.
this will warm you up in the wintertime.
So,
Okay.
are we prepared for that rating? What are you giving it?
Oh yeah. I mean, no question. I'm giving this a solid 4.
Oh,
All right.
Mm.
Yeah, 4. I'm not gonna go higher than that. Um, I wish maybe a little bit more apple flavor, but all the other flavors are there. Um, I'm not a really big fan of bourbon barrel flavor and a lot of barrel aged beers, but this one works for me. I think the sweetness kind of cuts through a lot of that smokiness for me, which helps me enjoy it. Um, and the vanilla flavor, I like vanilla flavor. So, what about you? Where you
oh,
putting this
oh.
one at?
I'm right here with you. And it look like as far as the Apple series go,
Yeah.
we've been in agreement. Also four,
Okay.
4 hops,
Okay.
and it's almost there to get the maximum amount of hops, which is we're not gonna get into what it is, but it's doing what it's supposed to do. 4 is great. I love it. And now we gotta get to the beats portion.
Okay. What are the beats telling you right now?
I gotta stay aligned within part one of the series. I'm bringing back another classic. Well, I think it's a classic. 42 Doug and Future Maybach. So,
Maybe.
where's Dej? I don't know where she is. She made Future some noodles. I just want her to make me some dessert.
Apple pie.
A la mode.
A la mode. Don't forget the ice cream.
That's right.
Yeah, but I mean, this is definitely a slow sipper, man. You don't want to be chugging these down. You sip this slow, sitting around by the fire. You get the fireplace going. It's cold outside, and you get one of these, and this is a good after dinner drink right here. You may not be able to smoke your cigar inside, but you'll have one of these. You know, maybe the wife says no more bourbons for you. You're like, all right, babe, I'll grab a beer. Little does she know, this is a 16% bourbon flavored beer.
Pie happy.
Oh man. With that, I think that's last call, man.
Whew. And I say this happily. I am all tapped out on this.
Pie happily tapped out. Well, that's it with this one. But don't forget to check us out with the next brew that we review.